Right now, we need to go to our Google Console. So just open your browser and go to Google Console. Like that's console.cloud.google.com. I'm just going to open a new project, but if you don't have a project, what you can do, you can come up here and then you can create a new project here. Okay. Create a new project, right? You hit create here. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use an existing project. So I'm going to select my project. I'm going to go with this project. And in this project, you need to go to API services. So we want to go ahead and enable APIs that we're going to use. So if you click, you're going to get this page. It has a lot of APIs on it, but the ones that we are going to deal with are going to be map related. So you just need to come to the sidebar and click maps. So on maps, we're going to go ahead and enable. The first one is going to be map SDK for Android. You just go ahead, click on it, enable. Mine is already enabled, so you need to enable that one. That's going to be the first. The second is going to be route API. Not route per se. Is it route? Yes, we need distance metrics. You need to enable this one. You need to enable route API. And you need distance matrix as well. You need to enable this one. After distance matrix, you need to go ahead, map SDK for iOS. You need to enable this one as well. After that, you need directions. You need to enable directions API as well. And coding API, you need to go ahead and enable this one as well. So those are the APIs that we need to enable. So we need 6. If there's one that I left out, probably we need to revisit. So that's 6. After enabling these APIs, what we need to do, we need to go back to our project. Okay, so in this dashboard, we need to go to credentials. So in credentials, we need to go ahead and create a new key. So you can create credentials here. API key. So it's going to take a little bit to create the API key. And then you just need to copy the API key, close. So it's here. So for me, I have the API key already. So I'm just going to copy the API key. But that's what you need to do. So you can either show the API key here, copy, close, and then you go back to your application. So in your application, you need to revisit you need to paste the key here. So yours is going to be empty. So after pasting, you just need to save and then we're good to go. So that's all for our maps. Next, let's go ahead and start working on our home page. Before we page, the first thing that we need to do, we need to get the current location of the user. So we're going to be using the APIs to get the current location. After getting the current location, we're going to be using